Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to spend some money in order to save some money. This DVD player here, I'm thinking it's got to be 10 years old. And look at the size of this thing. So it plays some DVDs, but for some reason there are DVDs that it acts up on, and it has this code here. And from what I can read on the internet, it's some type of calibration, with the laser bouncing off the disc. And they show you how to get into a maintenance menu to put a calibration in. And you don't have to have a, I thought maybe you'd have to have a calibration DVD, but you just throw in a DVD. And I think it bounces off the laser, off of the DVD, and, does some calibration. But I can't even get through a calibration, so I did have, the longest it went was like 20 minutes, so I don't know how long a calibration takes. So it looks like I'm going to have to get another DVD player. And I bought one. So I got a DVD player that has Ethernet and also wireless connectivity. And like I said, I bought the Fire TV, Amazon Fire TV, but they're coming out with a whole new product line at the end of October. So they have one that's going to be a voice activated remote. So it's driven by that, what's it called, Alexa, and you can just say what you want to watch, and I guess it searches for it in the Amazon database, and if they have it, it plays it. Probably asks you whether or not you want to pay for it if it's not for free. So I haven't opened up the box yet, so I'm contemplating whether or not I need to return that, or if I'm going to use it at all, because if I have a DVD player that already has a wireless capability, I guess there's some app that you download and use to play everything that's available on Amazon. So the Fire TV is 4 times the pixels you get with regular HD TV. So you've got 1920 by 1080, and you double those, so it's 3840 by 2160 pixels. So it ends up being 4 times the amount of pixels. And they have a gaming console too. I guess you're going to be streaming games from Amazon. So this is the DVD player that I bought. It actually can play Blu-ray DVDs. And it looks like there's some type of PlayStation, streaming PlayStation. But I was surprised it's like half the size of that old one. And again, it has Ethernet and wireless capability. So I do need the DVD, but again, I don't know what Amazon is coming out with these new, with these new boxes here. It's going to be a lot more competition for cable television. Let's open this up. So this is the model number of the DVD player. It's the BDPS3500. Some type of streaming PlayStation compatibility here. Ultra Streaming Entertainment, #1 Blu-ray Player brand. Has wireless LAN built in, screen mirroring. So I looked on the Amazon website, and they have a whole bunch of new products coming out. They've got Amazon Fire TV, a 4K TV. They're coming out with a low-cost tablet for around $50. They've got Fire TV for gaming. I didn't even open up the Fire Stick yet because they're coming out with a voice-activated one in October for $10 more. You just say what you want to watch, and it goes out, searches the Amazon database, I guess. Let's see if they have it. But I guess the technology is called Alexa. the voice activation feature. So I don't even know if I need this anyways. I think there's an app that once I update the software on this, I'm going to hook up my Ethernet cable. I think you start off with an Ethernet cable and you upload or you update all the software, and then you can load a bunch of apps and see if I can figure this out, how I can stream from Amazon to this DVD player. It's pretty small. Wow. I don't think I can put this underneath the TV stand. So this is about the size of what they're showing on the Amazon website for their Fire TV products that are coming out. So with that larger, older DVD player, probably has multiple chips that now they're all the functionality is all built into one custom chip. Maybe. Yeah, look how small this is. So here's a comparison. It's half the size and half the thickness. Probably weighs about 2 pounds. So it comes with the transformer, remote, Sony batteries, and the manual. So I have it hooked up. Look at the size of this. I was thinking of putting it underneath this small TV, but I think it's still kind of heavy and it does flex a little bit, so I didn't want to do that. Look at the size of this. So I've got the Ethernet hooked up. Let's turn it on, set it up. So it has some easy setup feature here. So let's turn this on. So I've got to change the source here on the TV, source HDMI. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Language, English. Let's see, when on is selected, power consumption will increase when the unit is off. Startup time could be shortened by selecting on. I mean, really, how many seconds do I save? I'll stay with off. Checking internet connection. Connecting to the network. New software version has been found on the network. This unit needs a network update in order to enjoy internet content. Perform network update. Okay. Update. Start. I wonder if they're keeping track of what DVDs you play also. If this is hooked up to the internet, I wonder what information they're secretly gaining from you. Oh, I didn't see what that said. Software update has started. Never turn off power while performing update. When the update is complete, the unit will automatically restart. Okay, so the update's complete. What next? No disk. Oh, there's apps I can go to. You can customize this area. Oh, successfully updated. Not finished. Okay, let's see. No device. Screen mirror. What's the first one? The App Store. Featured app. Featured apps. End user license agreement. You agree, don't know what I'm agreeing to. Authenticating, acquiring internet content. Internet content is ready. Close. Oh, look at that. So there's Amazon. I want to see how this works. Amazon. So I've selected that. Press accept or enter. Let's see what's going on here. Sign in and start watching. Email address or mobile. I have to set up, I have to turn on my wireless. No, I don't have to set up, I've got the cable. I can do that after this. So how do I type in with the remote that they have? Use the arrow keys up and down. Oh, okay. Here we go. Press the center of all the arrows. So I pressed this center button here, and I guess I just have to use the arrows to go through my email address. So let me enter that information in. Okay, so I successfully have registered and logged in. Let's press continue. And there's what's available on Amazon. What about the free stuff? So here's TV shows. This is where you find the latest episodes of TV shows you've watched. Resume a video from where you left off, or watch it again from the beginning. Recently watched. I better go check, make sure this is free. Yeah, if it says Prime, it means it's free. So let me say enter, and let's see what the streaming video looks like. Of course, this isn't wireless. This is with an Ethernet cable. There it is. And I gotta say, with the antenna that I have, I've kept programs I never even seen when I had cable. There was this program this morning, it was called Killer Instinct. It was a nature program. The guy was looking at the poisonous, venomous snakes. Some Australian guy I never even heard of. I don't know how old the program was. Never heard of the guy, never heard of the program before, and that was with cable. And there's old movie channels. There's something called Create TV. It's got all types of great programming on it. Another thing I was thinking about is, with all the channels you have with cable, you're just flying through those channels looking for something. I got 31 channels. That's it. It takes no time whatsoever to go through those channels. Of course, is there a TV guide anymore? I don't think there's a TV guide anymore. Must be information somewhere about all those channels. But you flip through them, and there's just more than enough. With just those 31 channels that I'm getting now, free channels, there's more than enough content there to keep me happy. I'm watching stuff that I never even, like I said, seen on cable. So with the free channels I have available to me with the antenna and the Sony DVD player, now with streaming programming from Amazon, how could I ever miss cable? So now I'm going to check out the wireless function, or wireless option. I've disconnected the Ethernet cable. So let's set up the wireless. Let's see, what do I go? Setup. Go to setup. And we have Screen settings, network settings, internet settings, guess that's it. Wireless, built in. Searching available wireless networks. See if it picks up my Verizon. Oh, that's the strongest. That must be mine. So we'll enter, and then I need to enter my security key. So let me do that, see if that works. Internet settings is now complete. The unit has successfully connected to the network. Wireless connection okay, internet access okay. Okay. So I'm hooked up wirelessly now. Let's hit return. Let's go back, and let's look at the same content. Where are we? Okay. Amazon. Enter at Farpoint. Resume. So it knows I was watching that before, and it's going to start, I guess, where I left off with the Ethernet cable. But now it's going to be wireless.
What we consider a life form.
There it is.
Very, very advanced, sir. Oh, certainly.
That's wireless.
Very...
So that is streaming wireless video from Amazon. Nice. So another option I have instead of my bundled cable. See you, bundled cable. I'm not missing you. So that's the Sony BDPS3500 with built-in wireless and local area network Ethernet capability. Thanks for watching.